Take a look at the phone in your hand. The apps might be different, the camera design might change, the brand logo might be different, but almost every phone has one thing in common. The screen is rectangular, not circular, not triangular, not oval, rectangular. But why? Is it just a design trend or is there a deeper reason behind it? Today, we're uncovering the surprising logic behind the shape of the screens we stare at every day, right here on Common Things Surprising History. To understand why phone screens are rectangular, we first need to look at something older than smartphones, much older: paper. For centuries, humans have written and printed information on rectangular surfaces. Books, newspapers, photographs, paintings, and documents almost always use rectangular pages. There's a simple reason for that. Rectangles are extremely efficient for organizing information. Lines of text are easier to read when arranged horizontally across a page. A rectangular format allows words to flow naturally from left to right and from top to bottom. Because of this, nearly every form of written communication evolved around rectangular layouts. When early computer screens were invented, designers followed the same idea. Computer monitors were designed to display text, images, and documents that already existed in rectangular formats. This tradition carried over to smartphones. But there's also another important reason: human vision. The way our eyes see the world actually favors rectangular viewing spaces. Our field of view stretches farther from left to right than it does from top to bottom. A rectangular screen fits this natural viewing pattern much better than a square or circular one. This makes it easier for us to watch videos, read text, and scan information quickly. Now let's talk about videos and images. Movies, television shows, and most digital content are created using rectangular frames. If phone screens were circular or triangular, large parts of the screen would be wasted when displaying videos. A rectangle allows content to fill the screen completely without awkward empty spaces. There's also an important engineering reason. Rectangular screens are much easier to manufacture. Modern displays are produced on large sheets of glass called substrates. These sheets are cut into smaller display panels during production. Cutting rectangles from a flat sheet is extremely efficient. It wastes very little material and keeps manufacturing costs lower. If screens were circular or irregular shapes, factories would waste much more glass during the cutting process. That would make phones significantly more expensive. Rectangular designs also make phones easier to hold and use. The shape fits comfortably in the hand and allows space for buttons, cameras, and internal components like batteries and processors. It also provides a predictable layout for apps. Most apps are designed using rectangular interfaces. Menus, images, videos, and keyboards all work naturally inside this shape. Changing the shape of the screen would force developers to redesign nearly every digital interface we use today. Even tablets, laptops, and televisions follow this same principle. The rectangle simply works. It's efficient for reading, efficient for manufacturing, efficient for viewing images and videos, and efficient for designing software. In other words, the rectangular screen isn't just a random design choice. It's the result of centuries of human habits, biological vision patterns, and practical engineering decisions. So the next time you unlock your phone and start scrolling, take a second to notice its shape. That simple rectangle in your hand represents the most practical solution humans have found for displaying information. And now you know why phone screens are rectangular.